Hey guys, Angela here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you go and watch some more of my videos. If you like what you see, subscribe, give them all a like. Join us here in my little small community that's growing slowly, but it's growing. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Today's video is going to be a sneaker review, as you can tell by the title. And today I am reviewing my New Balance 993s. So a few weeks ago, I purchased a pair of New Balance 993s. This is the shoe. I purchased them as my walking shoe, and I explained in the vlog that I live in Chicago and I work, live, shop, work out all within like a 1.5 mile, 2 mile radius of my apartment. And so I spend a lot of my time walking through my neighborhood to do the things that I need to do and buy the things that I need. So it's always important that I have a really good pair of shoes that are just specific to walking outside of like shoes that I wear for style and fashion and things like that. So earlier this year, I purchased a pair of Nike Zooms, which is a running shoe. And I absolutely love them for running, but like they just didn't work for me as a running shoe. So I was back on the market and decided to go with New Balance, which I've purchased New Balance as my walking shoes before. The last 2 years or so, actually, I've bought New Balance. But those times, I just decided to go with the classic 574 style. They look good, they're comfortable, and I was familiar with them. But this year, I wanted to do something a little different, which is why I tried the Nike Zoom first. Did not work. So I went back to New Balance, but still wanted to do something a little different. And that's where the 990 styles came in, because I wanted to try the dad trend, but a much milder version than say like the Balenciaga chunky sneaker, which I do not like. I don't like those at all. So I decided to take a look at the 990 style. So I originally looked at the 990 V5, which is super popular right now, super on trend. And then I saw the 993s, which I liked equal. They're pretty much the same shoe, with slight differences. So I ended up going with the 993 just because I liked the sole a little bit better, and I liked the design on the top of the shoe a tad bit better. So that's what sold me on the 993 over the 990 V5. So let's jump into the pros and the cons of the shoe. So overall, I absolutely love the shoe, right? That's my overall assessment. I have been walking around my neighborhood pretty much nonstop in this shoe, other than this week because it's been snowy. But I've been walking around and they are extremely comfortable. It's just enough like support from the soles where you got like that little bounce, that little bounce, but it's not too much, if you know what I mean. And so they are extremely comfortable. So that is probably my top pro, because my walking shoes have to be comfortable. Duh. Also, the way that they look, they are just a good looking shoe to me. I think it looks good. As I said, I love the style of the sole. I love the design of the top of the shoe. It's that dad style without being too daddish. And I just love the way that they look. And another pro is that they're extremely versatile. Like I can wear them with something like I have on now, which is just a hoodie and some leggings and a pair of just slouch socks. And I usually wear something like this to like run out of the house. They look really good with this. They also look super good with a pair of trousers. If I want to be a little bit more put together, I can throw these on with a pair of trousers and maybe like a crew neck sweater with like a turtleneck under it. Throw on like a long overcoat, and it's like a super sleek, more pulled together casual look. And then they also look cute with jeans. You can wear them with dresses. They're just really versatile, which I like as well. And then, as I said, I really like that they're trendy, but not a trend, if that makes sense. So as I said, the 990 V5 version of this shoe is really on trend right now. You go on Pinterest, they're everywhere. You go on Instagram, they're everywhere. You go on YouTube, they're everywhere. But the good thing about the New Balance 990 V5s and 993s is that they are a classic New Balance shoe. So this is a shoe that you'll always be able to purchase and find on New Balance. So whenever the dad shoe trend ends, these will remain. And so that's important to me. When I'm buying shoes, or even clothing for that matter, in trends, is that the thing that I'm buying is on trend, but it's not a trend for the brand. And if I like it, I'm able to continue to repurchase it, which is another pro, is that whenever I'm ready to repurchase a new pair of these shoes, I can. They will be available to me. I love sneakers. I think you know that by now if you've watched a few of my videos. I am not a hype beast though, so I do not chase trendy shoes or trendy drops and things like that. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I follow a bunch of sneakerheads, predominantly women, that do that. And I love it. Like, I love it for them. But I just, I am more about function and more about personal style. So a lot of the shoes don't fit into my personal style, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm not chasing after them. That's not to say that I haven't like been on the sneakers app or something like that trying to get a Dunk or, a Jordan 1 or something like that. I absolutely have. But this is more my style. I'm more of a classic gym shoe sneaker girl, which is going to bring me to my final pro. And that's that this can easily fit into my classic sneaker collection. It's versatile. It is a classic for New Balance. It can be repurchased year after year after year, which is the top criteria for my classic sneaker collection. And if you're not familiar with what I consider a classic sneaker, that's your Air Force Ones, your Stan Smiths, your Adidas Gazelles, Chucks, Vans. Those would be my classic sneakers. So I think that these would fit in perfectly with those. As far as cons, I only really have one, and it's just the fit. I read so many reviews online on the New Balance website, watched reviews on YouTube, all of the ones that I watch, and let me not say all of them, said that this shoe and the 990 V5 was true to size. I don't know about the 990 V5, but the 993 is not true to size for me, at least. I could have easily gone down a half a size, so they're quite big on my foot. They're a little floppy, and also they're kind of wide. So I think they come in like narrow, standard, wide. I think they come in different widths, and I believe I just got standard. I can't remember, but I think I'm assuming correctly. Either way, they're too wide for my foot. And I think I've just come to realize that I have small ankles or something, because I have the same issue with my Golden Goose sneakers that I bought recently, and the width of the shoe, especially around like the ankle part. But I could have easily sized down maybe a half a size and been more comfortable in the shoe. Nothing that a thicker sock can't rectify. Luckily, I'm super into thick, slouchy socks right now, so I have plenty of socks to wear with these shoes to make them fit perfectly. May not necessarily work in the warmer months, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But I think I'm going to start doing like written reviews as well on websites and stuff, just to like give a different perspective, because everybody's like, yeah, they're true to size, they fit great. I'm like, I could have easily gone down half a size, and I didn't read one review that said that I should do so. So that would be my only con with the New Balance 993. As I said, my overall review is that I love them, right? I have not missed with my most recent sneaker purchases, and I'm extremely happy because they have not been cheap. They have not been cheap. Like this 993 was $175. The 574 that I typically buy is about $80. So to me, paying double the price for something to walk around your neighborhood in, it's a little steep. But anyway, you got to treat yourself, got to get yourself nice things. I like, a good sneaker like anybody else. And so I'm happy to now have a pair of classic 993s from New Balance. So guys, that is going to complete my review on my New Balance 993s. I hope that was helpful for people who may be in the market for them, or the 990 V5s. Again, they are pretty much identical. They just have a different sole design and a design on top. So I feel like you could use this review for those as well. Again, my advice is to size down. I wear a size 10 in women. Those are the women version of that shoe. And I definitely could have gotten a 9.5 and been perfectly comfortable in the shoe. So if you like this review, make sure that you like the video. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Side note, the lighting has changed 5 million times since I've been recording this. The sun is just going up and down, up and down. But I mean, it's been so gray in Chicago that as soon as I saw sunlight, I had to whip out the camera. So as I was saying, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. There will be more videos like these where I will review sneakers as I purchase them, styling videos, fashion videos, lifestyle videos, vlogs. I do weekly vlogs. So if that's something that you're into, make sure that you are liking the videos and subscribing, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.